Okay. This is going to be just a super short one tonight. I am kind of failing at everything at the moment. I've misplaced several things, unfortunately. So I've got to hunt them down. Which is, not ideal. Looking around my room and trying to think of the last time I saw these things, that sort of thing. But it's not the end of the world. Because I'm also missing my new Halloween glue book that I made. That I think I just need to sew in the signatures for, or my new creepy. So I'm missing a box full of stuff. Or I'm just missing something very obvious. But I need to figure out what I did with these things. So I'm just going to briefly discuss. I think I'm going to make four kind of Valentine springy journals. Because I have the two kinds of fabric. And I haven't even gone over to YouTube. I'm the only one in here, though, so that's okay. I think probably people left because I was a little bit late. I thought I had found the box with the stuff in it. Let's put in YouTube. And wait for that to load. These are the times when I feel like I can't get my stuff together. And that filing cabinet will be a big help, though. Because it's going to hold a lot of my inventory, which is part of the storage problem. I have paper everywhere. And some of it's stuff that's storage problem, not for use right now. It's, waiting for other things to complete a set, or it's waiting for it to be sold out of, sold through the Etsy store. But I thought, so I don't really have much in the way to show you, but I do have the two Valentine's fabrics. So I have this one, which is like a unicorn voodoo doll, like a creepy unicorn. It's cutesy creepy sort of thing. There's the and it's got just a tiny bit of color around this unicorn wherever you see him. Cross my heart, hope you die is what it says there. And then it's got the voodoo doll like pulling pins out of its own eyes, and sitting here with a bunch of pins sticking out of his head. And so it's just kind of a fun cutesy fabric, but non-traditional Halloween, right? And then I have this bigger print fabric. The Christmas one's just in here. I need to put it on the Christmas bucket. But I thought this was really cute. I meant to cut some of this up for the sale yesterday, and I didn't get to it. So now it's too late. So now I must figure out a way to use all of it, right? So I thought I would do a glue book like I usually make. And then I want to do a mini. I think with this other fabric, this will be ring bound though. Once I pull the guts out, it's a set of Funk and Wagnall's mini encyclopedias from 1934. And it's in really good shape, and the paper's nice. And the last set I had, the paper was really brittle. This was stored in better conditions. And I got some fuzzy stuff on it from where it was. Goodness gracious. But yeah, this one's in better shape. The paper's in so much better shape. So these probably take out, I believe it comes out in signatures because it's from the 1940s. Yeah, it's in signatures. So even better. This will make, and I have a whole set, so I'll have tons and tons. We'll see them for 95 years. What'll happen is I'll got all the books and I'll mix the pages up and then I'll dye them and they'll be even more mixed up, and that will be fun. So yeah, I'm going to cut the guts out of this book. I'm going to cut the spine off, even though it's not in bad shape, because this is the size I like for a ring bound journal, a little pocket mini. Hey, Susie. Just going to be on for a few minutes. I have been having a heck of a day, I got to tell you. And then I'll probably pull the illustrated pages out because each one doesn't have very many. And I'll sell the illustrated pages separately. And I always pull the creepy ones, you know, if there's creepy ones. I pull them for myself. But it's a nice little size. It's a good solid base. It's very neutral, so I can do a lot with it. Probably what I'll do is gesso over the top because this is a, you know, it was a white fabric. Now it's an off-white fabric from the tea dye. But I think the red might show through a little bit. So I'll probably gesso the outside. And then we'll cover it and see what happens. But yeah, I think for the small one, we'll do the smaller print fabric. For the great big glue book I'm going to use this. And then I think I want to make one of these. I have another one of these covers floating around, the not shiny ones. So I think I want to make another one of these, and that'll be my February journal because this will last me about a month. I'm a pretty prolific writer. I did put that, oh, it's just glue. That What a Wild Ride It's Been from the Harvest, I think last night, into the back. And I pulled some other things. See, I am writing, but I did pull a bunch of images. I don't know where they got off to. Let's see. I think they're floating around towards the middle in here. Yes, I've pulled some other stuff too. But I think I want to make another one this size out of some of this fabric as well. So plans. That's what's going to happen. But I'm guessing Rosemary's still on, so I'm going to go ahead and probably, I need to find that E6000 tube I have too. So I think we're looking at making 4 journals. One of the glue books that I make, like the Halloween glue book, I have got to get through here tonight and find some things because I thought I knew where they were and I don't. But I need to know where they are because I need to work on these things. So I'm going to make a glue book. I might make 2 of these, one for me and one to sell. Oh, she doesn't have any. Okay, well. But I don't really have anything to do tonight because I couldn't find the rest of the stuff. So, and welcome, Sherry. I hope you're having a good night. Just showing off the non-traditional Valentine stuff I'm going to be working on. So yeah, I'll make the ring bound mini. I'm gonna make one this size, one the size of the glue books that you've already seen me put together, and I'll probably do one other size, maybe like a medium sized one, like somewhere between this and this. A traditional bound one, just for funsies, right? I just need to dye some pink paper before I do the signature, so that's probably something I'll do in the next couple days. And these are in really good shape. I'm pretty happy with. They've been sitting on the shelf for a little while in here. Some flowers. So, but yeah, this size I really like for the ring bound journals. It's a lot of fun. Are you guys up to anything special? It's almost the end of the week. I can't believe it. Where do the days go? I was invoicing away today, and suddenly my canals were home. And Mike comes running in and he grabs a bin full of stuff that they have for donation. And he says, we're going to be right back. She found two great big, hey, Angie. She found two great big, like the 4-drawer filing cabinets, which we've been looking for months and months and months, for storage for both our businesses, for some of the paper products and stuff that we have. Els has a series of file cabinets already, but I could use one or two myself at the very least, to store inventory in, to store, my own personal stash in, so it's easier to get to. It's not always piled in a box, in a box, in a box. It'll make it much easier for me to find things, which is always a bonus. And as I'm talking to you, I'm looking around my room trying to figure out where is that box of stuff that I need to do the glue books. So I was making room for that, but I got sidetracked, and you know how down the rabbit hole I went. So I still have to make room for that. But yeah, I think this will be a fun little project. I'll do some of it live, and or I'll make some videos showing the flip throughs and stuff, or some of the process. So a lot of it's boring. You've seen people make books a million times. And so I don't know that you want to watch me assemble a book live. It's a Funkin' Wagnalls encyclopedia from one of their mini sets from 1940 something. The cover is 4 by 6. The spine is about an inch, I think. I had a set of these before, but the guts were not in as good a shape. So yeah, it's a 4 by 6 base cover size ish. Well, once I cut it off, it'll be less than 4. When you cut the spine off to make it for the ring bound, it's going to be less than 4 inches. It's going to be 3 3/4 inches. But yeah, so I have a whole set. I'm going to make a series of different kinds of some, about half of them will be for the fall. I have an idea. And so I love this size for the ring bound journals. Hey Tina Old Pages, how you doing? So yeah, I wanted to come on and let you guys know I didn't forget that I was supposed to go live today. I could not find the things I need to actually work on the journals. I need the other book cover like this one, and I need to find my Gluebook supplies. So I'm going to cut it short, and tomorrow we are definitely working on the cover for the 52 Weeks of Collage. I've got some fabric pulled out for it, so I hope you'll be excited. Yeah, it's a nice size. I like these when I make the little ring bound journals. I love them for list making. It's my favorite, or for gratitudes and stuff. They make a really nice size. So I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to find my things and get that filing cabinet in here. And by tomorrow at 5:30, we will be making the cover for the 52 Weeks of Collage. I pulled out some nice fabric that I think it will be fun to use, and we will assemble some of that at the very least. And we'll talk about the 52 Weeks of Collage, and I'll show some of the collages I've done in previous years when I was attempting the 100-day challenge, which I'm not going to do this year. So that's why I chose to do the 52 Weeks of Collage. But yeah, so we'll make 4 Valentine's books, and we might make 2 of these. One like the journal I've been using here, one of these, the big glue book. Okay, good night, Angie. It was nice seeing you. And then I'll pick a cover in a medium size. Most of it will be with this fabric, although I do have some muslin here as well. So if I find the right size, I could maybe do a muslin cover with a panel of this on the front, because this is very long, but not very tall. Yes. Oh. Is it washi tape? How interesting. Is it for me?
You want it?
Yeah. You don't like it?
Getting rid of stuff.
Okay, you have to look so grim about it?
No.
I'm getting ready to go offline. I couldn't find the box. I need to do the thing tonight, so. It'll be
Well, that
better.
sucketh.
Well, it'll just be better if I just clean this up and come on tomorrow and do the cover for
And put
that.
stuff in your new filing cabinet?
Yes, I could do that. All right. So,
I'll be out here in the craft ledge.
oh, you made a craft lunch. All righty then. All right. So, she's working hard, so I'm going to let you guys go. I'm sorry to be so short. I really tried to find the stuff I need to make the glue book, which is what I was going to start with. But we will do stuff tomorrow. Even if we don't make the whole cover tomorrow, we may work on this a little bit too. When I find the rest of the items. So we may do a longer stream tomorrow and just do more things, you know. All right. So you guys, however you're spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting. Bye, 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 bye. Bright blessings and all that great stuff. Good night. The end.